everybody. Got a thumbs up already. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. I'm gonna set these GoPros up real quick. I had to clean a carburetor quick on my 250. Running a little funky right before the live. We're gonna attempt to carve an eagle perched in a dead tree out of this black walnut stump. Not sure how it's gonna go. I don't do a ton of eagles, so yeah, should be fun. Should be fun, should be fun. Gotta get these guys set up though. A little bit of the old time-lapse thing here, you know? Boom. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope your week is going well so far. You guys are here, you're hanging out, planning on watching. Smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for me. This video will probably upload like usual once we're done with the live. Just getting GoPros set up though for the full video that we'll have once this piece is done. Alright. Lost track of time there for a minute. I had to pull the carburetors off one of my MS 250s. Went to fire it up and she wasn't running. Wasn't gonna do it for me. So this is what it is sometimes. Let's see. Thought about a drink out, but I guess I'm not. Got some eagle references off to the side, hoping to use. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, what's going on, Ryan? Don't mind camera, trying to get the best deal here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Give me just a second here. I'll start firing up the sauce, getting after it. Like I said, I don't do a lot of eagles, so it ought to be either it's going to turn out great or it's going to be a wonderful laugh. That's always a funny mistake when you're live. Really, nothing like being in a rush to throw your saw back together because you're like, shoot, I'm supposed to be live in like 2 minutes, and throw your bar and chain on backwards. Listen, it happens. It happens. Wasn't paying attention, had the saw tore down. Had the saw tore down, carburetor pulled, cleaned it up real quick, and I said, shoot, I'm supposed to be live in about 2 minutes. And yeah, backwards bar and chain, here we are. Bear with me. So for those of you newbies, it happens. It happens. Get in a rush. You don't pay attention. Slap that stuff on wrong. All you can do is laugh. Laugh. Keep it rolling. Alright. Tighten this up. Hopefully we're good. Round 2. Hopefully that chain's on right. I don't know about twist, but the compression in the grain. This was a limb. That limb always had a lot of stress and weight out on it. Keeps, even with those small cuts, keeps pinching the bar. The bar keeps pinching out. Working on an eagle and black walnut. Hoping this will be the eagle perched on a dead tree. That's kind of what I'm going to go for. I don't do a ton of eagles, so we'll see how it goes, you know. If you're here hanging out, you're watching, guys, smash that thumbs up for me. Help me out. Help me share this live. I do appreciate it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Neck. This guy. Give myself a rough idea, height and depth, what the heck I'm doing. I have no clue. We're just winging it. want to carve hardwood, carve black walnut, it's a pain in the butt. All the wood chips flying off the saw, like needles smacking you in the arm. Good times. Good times. Yeah, look at that blob. Wow. We're making something happen here, though. I don't know what it is. Hopefully an eagle when we're done. Let's hope. We can only hope that it'll be an eagle when I'm done. Bring this back. Bring that forward. Down. Better move this. Took a little too much on this side off, so now we gotta compensate. Make this thing work. You guys are having a good day. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Big old chunks. What's going on, Dennis in West Texas? Being here, appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm trying to do an eagle, and it'll be perched in a dead, slender tree that kind of comes up. So that's what I'm working on. Don't do a lot of eagles, so we'll see how it goes. Nothing better than trying something you don't usually do in a nice hard piece of black walnut. Should be practicing in pine, not high-end quality stuff, but yeah, whatever. Let's see how it goes. Make it or break it, right? But not if I can't draw on this, because, oh, damn it. What's that? Oh. Neckline. This. Go around. That one out. Just give myself some quick guidelines here. Feet are gonna be in there. Something like that. Something like that. Hello, Maureen. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. A lot of times, Dennis, I'm carving green wood. These logs here, this black walnut was cut spring, this past spring. Some of the pine, though, like I'll get logs now and carve them through the winter or in the spring. If logs could sit a year or two, it's a little bit better. Sometimes you get a little less cracking, but to be honest, it takes 1 inch per thickness a year. So for every inch of thickness, it takes 1 year to dry. You'll never dry a full log just letting it air dry. So 1 to 2 years, after 2 years, you tend to have bugs and you start getting rot if you have logs sitting outside. In my, experience, at least when you're carving pine. So I find, I'll let them sit anywhere from a year to a year and a half if I have a stock of logs come in. If not, carbon green and let the customer know it's going to crack. If it's a big custom order, get it to me and I'll fix it. If it's on site, we'll figure it out. Little carvings, crack guarantee. Guarantee it's going to crack. If it doesn't, bring it back. We'll put one in for you if you want. Kind of how we handle it. Sawdust in there. Appreciate y'all watching. You guys hanging out watching me carve this eagle out of walnut. Smash that thumbs up for me. Leave a comment. Where are you from? What's the temperature today? I'm in upstate New York. We're running about 70, 72 out here today. Not bad. Pretty nice weather. myself, what in the world is that sound? We got a 100-year-old pine. It's been a year, 26 inches across. Want to carve out some furniture. There you go. There you go, there you go. That'd be cool. I'll say, worst thing about carving walnut, man, cuts aren't very smooth and chunks hit you in the face. It hurts. Stones smacking on your face. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. Let's see. Have a look at some photos. Hope you guys enjoy the bells. If not, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Good times. That wing's got to come back. Curls. This wing got to come back. About the same. Oh, it's gonna freeze up. Usually freezes when somebody calls. There we go. Gonna hit 96 today, Dennis. Good gravy. Every time somebody calls, it messes up my life. Let's see. Grab something a little bit shorter. A little shorter bar on the 170 here. Kind of outline those wings. guys choose to carve hardwoods, gotta make sure those chains are sharp. Razor sharp. Stop sharpening if needed. Otherwise you're gonna deal with a lot of kickback carving harder woods. Black walnut falls on the softer side of hardwood, but it's still hardwood. Grain makes it difficult to carve, the density, so I'll probably have to sharpen here in a little bit. But we'll see how it goes till we get to that point, right? What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. 11 thumbs up, 9 people watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Slow going. Razor sharp chain. Threw a file across it right before we started. That's the 250 with a 14-inch bar, 3/8 pitch, 43 gauge chain. If we were in pine, we'd be halfway or past halfway blocked out already. Tree'd be shaped out and everything, but carving the walnut, it just takes longer. Just takes longer. A little more effort, you know, you got to put a little more effort. 14 people watching, 11 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here today. So, got to reveal what I want to be the branch here, but I don't want to take away too much on the base because I got a lot of weight, so I can keep carving and not have this thing tipping over. So gotta be careful with that. You don't want to remove too much weight and then have your piece super tippy, and then we gotta figure out how we're gonna keep it upright. We try to, finish the piece. Appreciate y'all being here though. Smash that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all so you don't miss future live feeds for uploads. There's a chance we won't finish this live today, but I am videoing, so we'll have a full video time lapse creating this piece start to finish at some point. Baby kisses. Yep, black walnut. It's hardwood. So some people are like, why the heck you carving black walnut, right? I've got a high-end rustic furniture fair that I'll be in Blue Mountain Lake, September 7th and the 8th. Blue Mountain Lake, New York, it's called. Well, the location is the Adirondack Experience in Blue Mountain Lake, New York. We'll be there set up 7th through the 8th, selling high-end furniture, and I want to bring some higher-end carving. So I was working on a bear. He's just about done. He's outside drying, waiting on a little bit of paint and stuff. We'll have a video on that. Want to have an eagle perched up in a dead tree. I want to do a blue heron standing, possibly with some reeds around it. And then we might do one more piece from there as well. Ohio Valley, thanks for being here. Listen, this is the 250. I'm running a 3/8 sprocket, 3/8 bar and chain, 14-inch bar, all right, 14-inch, 43 gauge chain. Normally for carving pine, this thing rips through like butter, but she cuts a little slow in this. I'm running, Mud. I'm running. If I don't stop and talk though, viewers go way down. YouTube don't like that. coffee in here. Let this thing. Whew. All right, let's get back up here to some comments. Where are we at? Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. I like the feel of a 251. Never used one though, huh? Gotcha. Ohio. Yep. Carve and I build rustic furniture for a living. Mud to thrill. 162, 172, 182. Pain to work on. Yeah, I haven't had any come in the shop yet to work on. Seems like they got to warm up longer than most saws before they start running smoothly. I'm not a huge fan of the carburetor on those new units already. Steel makes carving saws. Yeah, if you want to spend about $1,000 or more, you could pick up a 201 with a carving bar already on, already set up. I tend to use the MS250, MS170s, MS180s, and then I got bigger saws for bigger pieces, but you know, we'll have to transition to the new models here eventually once these guys, you know, are cooked. Mud the trail. Question, what if I cut the tail off? How would I glue it back on, or would I start over? I don't start over. We'll just, what we would do is either we transition the piece into something else, and if that's not really going to work due to the design or the style, we accidentally cut it off, right? We'll use some timber locks, some Gorilla Glue, pre-drill some holes, screw that thing back on, and let it sit. Continue to work on a piece. Take anywhere from 2 to 4 hours for that to cure. Leave the timber locks in, carve around those, get the meat of it gone. And when we get to about to where we got to do some detail work, pull our timber locks out, detail carve, and a lot of times Gorilla Glue will hold. If we're concerned that it's going to come off due to the weight of whatever that extended piece is, if it's more than just a tail, I will before I even glue, I'll pre-drill holes, I'll set it up, tap dowels in with glue, dowel the whole thing back together, and go from there. Now a piece like this, I've done that often on bears and things that are out on a limb, out of pine, wings, things like that. A piece like this though, I really wouldn't want to do that because you're going to see that glue seam, and I don't plan on painting the animal. So this is where, you know, trying to be as careful as I can, taking my time. Also why I'm stopping the saw, talking a lot, because I'm stopping, I'm processing. What's my next cut going to be? Because I don't want to make a big mistake, because I don't want the repair to show if I make one. If I make a big overcut, I got to fill it, or I got to try to carve down to get rid of that overcut. I don't want to have to do those things. So it's taking your time and just kind of looking at it as I go. Baby kisses, yeah. Glue, screw it on. Ohio, I am carving black walnut. The barrel I was carving out of black walnuts outside, getting a little air in the sun today, drying out some. I'll have a full video probably this weekend, hoping Saturday to have that piece done. It's due for a little bit of airbrush work. I got to paint the eyes, in the black walnut bear we were working on will be complete. There. This guy's right here. Fire this one up. extra fan power going here. Mud to Thrill, thanks for stopping by. Ohio, yeah. 170, Steel MS 170, right? This has got a quarter pitch sprocket, running a 12-inch bar, not a dime tip bar, just a regular 12-inch bar, running 43 gauge that chain at quarter pitch, right? That's what's going on with this guy. You size that bar down, you size that chain down, those saws cut faster and smoother. When you're cutting hardwood, I don't really want to run 50 gauge chain. You get a lot of chatter, a lot of jumping around and things like that. So it makes it a little tough to control sometimes. I'd rather be using that kind of stuff. Baby kisses, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that's been here. We got 10 people watching, 13 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I gotta see if I can't call for a drink. See if those will work for me. Text Jacob. Can you bring me out a water in the Powerade from the drawer? Can you bring this dumb thing? Text Jacob. So neat. Now it's not going to do nothing. Text Jacob. Figures. Ain't going to work. Usually my gopher when I'm out here, I can text him through this stupid watch, but don't want to work today. Whew. Get this eagle blacked out. That whole head's got to get sized down quite a bit. We want to leave this body nice and beefy. Hopefully keep that chest nice and proud. You know, sounds kind of crazy, but I do a lot of my sizing and trying to keep things the same just by doing this. Sometimes the grains start messing with your head with different colors and stuff. I'm live on YouTube. What's up, guys? Hey, thanks. Can you guys do me a favor? No? Can you just bring me out the Powerade and a bottle of water from the drawer? Thanks. Thanks for getting me those. My girls ran to the store, got me some ginger snap cookies. I love those. Hey, give me a minute. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna get rid of some chunks so we're not tripping. Hope you guys are having a great day. I really do appreciate you guys spending time with me. Jumping on this live feed. I know everybody's got a busy schedule, busy life. So I really do. I appreciate those of you that tune in and hang out and comment and share and things. So if you're just jumping on, feel free to comment. Let me know where you are. What's the temperature? It's always a great little conversation starter. If you guys have any questions about carving, feel free to ask. Thank you, kiddo. Appreciate it. But yeah. A lot of you are probably getting on your lunch break, I assume. If you're only able to stop in a few minutes, that's all right. I've got 2 camera angles going, GoPros off to the side. Those are going to make up a full-length video creating this piece start to finish in time-lapse. The goal is, I carved up a bear out of walnut like last week. The goal for this is an eagle, birch. The eagle is going to stay black walnut. We'll do some highlights with a little bit of airbrush work. Now we'll come in down with the tree and we'll add a little bit of color to the tree and things, but the eagle will stay the grain color of the walnut once it's finished. Mud to Thrill. The very first 182C you sold came back in for repair. What'd you have to repair on that? I do some service work for a local dealer. I only put in a few hours here and there. This is my main deal. YouTube, carving, furniture. That's my main source of income. But I do work on units as a certified tech You know, I put in a few hours a week here and there and that kind of stuff. So I'd be interested to see why that came in, whether that was a user error or something else. Because I see that quite a bit. I see a lot of user error sort of situations where people just burn stuff up and leave the brake on, burn that clutch out, toast the side of their saw. That 180 though, that's 182, that shouldn't be like a spark arrestor already. Should be too soon for that. Just curious about it. A little bit of gas left in this guy. Let's see, I gotta figure out the head. What in the world I'm gonna do. This is where I usually mess it all up. The head. That's the head. Super cute prisons with that. I'd like to have the head turned just a little. I think I got just enough meat here to put a small turn in there. We're gonna find out though, right? Either we make it or break it. The way it goes. We're gonna have to push everything back. A little more space here. Oh, I have no clue. Just start winging. Just start winging. Yeah, I've been having saws come into the shop, and I've had brand new saws, units off the shelf. I've been having to do carburetor adjustments right before they go out the door. I haven't had to do it on a 162, 172, or 182 yet. I've had to make carb adjustments on 271s, 291s. But there's always those factors with manufacturing, you know, like as far as a dealer, you gotta, that's why you check those things before you send them out the door. But like you're saying, he ran it, it wouldn't start. He might have fiddled with that carb. This MS-170 I bought used, blown motor, super cheap. We replaced the motor in this with a motor off Amazon. Full video on my other channel, Kyle's Chainsaw Rescue. Yeah, sometimes that stuff gets funky. I don't know why. second here. What's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all watching. 15 thumbs up today. Thank you, thank you. I think we're gonna see if we can't. This other fan will sit over here. Let's get in. Vapor. Exhaust. Lots of exhaust in here. That helps a lot right there. A little fresh air off the side of the tent. That'll help. You guys are having an awesome day. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning in on this live. Well, now I gotta figure out the face. The face. Trying to block out, sketch out what I'm looking for. So, please, fair, I don't always stop to do a little sketch. I don't want to do much fair. Just keep rolling. Don't do a ton of eagles, so trying to figure out, like, you know, my next cut, where I want to go with it. Like, this is wheat or wheat and all, so you gotta trim that thing way back. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. Well, I don't know. Something like that, maybe. See how it goes. Knives are life. Appreciate it. Thank you for the comment. 16 thumbs up, guys. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thanks for joining in today. tools for the rest of that beacon face. We don't take away too much. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Skip the face. Well, stuff here. Gotta think about some stuff here. Remind me, I gotta get some different egos right here. Different ones. These ones aren't fitting the bill right now. Let's see. Appreciate y'all tuning in. GoPro, put my iPad shut off. So, if you guys are here, smash that thumbs up for me. Hit that bell, hit subscribe, and hit all. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see here. I got three pounds. Somehow. Oh boy. Let me get some claws and toenails and fingers and whatnot on this thing. Bit. Whew. Quick, rough block. Still got a lot to go. A lot of material to remove on that head still. I'm trying to slope this branch. And I gotta slope this foot and kind of push it back and down a little bit. The branch will come down and this will kind of look broken off over here. I'm gonna be getting out of here off this live in just a minute though, guys. Been on for a little while. I like to go on just long enough so these videos will upload. Still pretty rough, you know, still blocky. We still have a ton of work to do. If you guys want to be able to see this piece completed, be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit that bell, and hit all. Make sure YouTube notifications are on, because once I get this piece done, we'll have a full time-lapse video start to finish, and you guys will be able to see that final product. Appreciate everybody that's been here today. Ryan, thank you for helping me out with the live feed, and hope you all have an awesome day.